Hey Grace, it's Tuesday. I could try and think of a punishment for you, but I'm really tired and also I missed my last upload also. So let's just call it even and maybe we can do something crazy together when we get back to school, which is really soon. And yes, I totally did call that Jeff was going to bow out, which I think means that I get a point. The way this works is this is a long-standing, well, it's like a year-long standing game in my family where if you say something and nobody believes you and then you turn out to be right later on and everybody else has to admit it, then you get a point. So, for example, last year when my family went on vacation in the Ozarks, my mother got 12 points, I got 5 points, my brother got 2 points, and my dad got 0 points. And the reason is we always listen to my dad, and he's not always right, but we always listen to him anyways. Anyways, it was interesting hearing about your C-section, and that got me to thinking about how, like, we know a lot of things, we know them about medicine, and that's not always necessarily how it really is. So I decided to Google the best and worst medical TV shows for portraying the accuracy of medical life. So, interestingly, in both the life of doctors and nurses and in medical fact, Scrubs is the best TV show, which is really interesting because it's kind of this like trippy comedy where, like, all of a sudden the guy will be imagining patients dancing or whatever. It's very interesting that this is actually the medically most accurate show. I guess now I have to watch it because I've never been into it. Obviously, House is not very accurate because House would have been like suspended and have his medical license taken away like almost as soon as he set foot on the hospital campus. ER is pretty good. St. Elsewhere from the 80s is pretty good. Grey's Anatomy is pretty good medically, but not very good in portraying what it's like to be a doctor. For example, a doctor who's a neurosurgeon would never do a general surgery like an appendectomy, which happens. And a cardiosurgeon would never be doing a lung surgery. And all of these things happen in Grey's Anatomy. Anyways, so in an update, my cousin had her two babies. She named them Artemis and Alina. My entire family thinks it's really strange that she named one of them Artemis, and I agree, except that she made a very good case that if the baby is just kind of nerdy and really likes Greek mythology, then she can be Artemis. And if she's a tomboy, tomboy. If she's a tomboy, then she can be Art or Artie, and if she's a girly girl, she can be Emmy or Missy. So it's a really very versatile name. So anyways, the first one was actually named Alina. The second one was named Artemis. They're really super cute. They're both more than 6 pounds, and they just came home from the hospital yesterday, so it's super exciting. I got to help out with them and like change diapers and stuff, which is probably less exciting if you're not me, but I love babies, and so changing diapers was fun, especially because I got to hand them back once they started crying. Anyways, I will see you hopefully on Thursday, but definitely at least soon because it is starting to be close to school. Tate on!